Technique 6. Palm press on line 1 and 2, inner leg. We flex the left leg, our supporting hand placed on the right thigh. With the use of our body weight, we palm press the inner left thigh, keeping our arms straight. We stop before the knee and palm press back. If needed, support the leg with a cushion. Technique 7. Butterfly pressing. Both heels are pressing on line 1 and line 2 simultaneously, towards the knee and back. Support with a cushion if needed. Technique 8. Foot press on line 3, inner leg. The outer foot blocks the flexed front thigh. The inner foot is pressing with the sole against the back of the thigh. Start above the knee crease and stop before the private parts, and foot press back. We hold the foot and support the knee crease of the straight leg. For more pressure, use the heel or the edge of your foot. Technique 9. Pulling the front thigh. Alternately, we walk pulling with the fingers on the muscle in the height of line 2, towards the groin and back. One or both feet are tucked between the flexed leg. Technique 10. Two hands pulling the front thigh, progressively placed on top of each other for more draft. Technique 11. Heel press on line 2, inner leg. At the same time, we draw the knee a bit towards us, from above the knee crease upwards and back again. Technique 12. Outside push. Half kneeling, his foot placed against our groin, we support with one hand the knee. We move forward with our body pushing his leg outwards. Simultaneously, we palm press his inner thigh. Repeat pushing and pressing until the groin and back. Block the straight leg with your foot if it moves up. Technique 13. Heel walk on thigh tendon. His lower leg placed on our foot crease, we bring his leg straightened outward. We palm walk on the inner thigh towards the knee crease and back. Technique 14. Pulling the calf, slowly with both hands. It feels good at the lower back. Technique 15. Dragging the calf muscles, from the middle of the backside towards the sides. Alternately walking with all fingers, downwards and up again. Technique 16. Thigh squeeze. With interlaced hands working upwards and back. We are pressing on inside line 1 and outside line 2. Technique 17. Thumb press on line 1 outside lower leg, directly next to the shin bone downwards, pulling simultaneously above the knee towards us. Technique 18. Lower leg stretch by pressing on the dorsal. Technique 19. Arm roll on the back of the thigh, with the outer forearm towards the buttocks and back. The outer hand supports the foot. Technique 20. Heel press on back of the thigh with additional stretching. Release, pushing and pressing at the same time. Technique 21. Foot press against the back of the thigh with simultaneously gentle pulling the foot. Technique 22. Lower back relief. Toes and ball of the foot placed at the lower pelvic edge. We lean back to straighten the leg, holding at ankle and dorsal. The hip moves up onto our toes. Technique 23. Arm roll on the front thigh. We move to sit between his thighs, his legs placed over ours. Starting over the knee, working up until before the groin and back again. We lean into the pressure with the flat side of our forearm and perform arm rolls upwards. We increase the pressure in the second round. Technique 24. Arm roll on the inner thigh. We flex the leg a bit outwards and perform the arm roll from above the knee crease upwards and back again. Technique 25. Elbow slide on the outer thigh. On the straightened leg, we place our elbow at the posterior part of the vastus externus, the muscle of the outer thigh. Holding the pressure, we slide towards the front thigh. Start from above the knee upwards and back again. Technique 26. Arm roll on the inner lower leg. We modify our sitting position to support the lower leg and expose the inner calf. With our lower forearm, we start performing the arm roll from below the knee crease until the lower part of the soleus and back. Technique 27. Elbow press beside the shin bone. Directly next to the outer tibia's crest, we press with the tip of our elbow downwards and up again. With the fingertips of our other hand placed around the tibia crest, we guide the elbow press. Technique 28. Elbow slide on the outer lower leg. We bend the foot a bit to expose the outer muscles of the lower leg so we can press elbow sliding towards the front. Start below the fibula's head downwards and up again. Technique 29. Palm press on the leaning outer leg. We bend and lean the leg against the straight leg, supporting with the cushion at knee height and with our foot tucked against his foot. Both hands are palm pressing the lower and upper leg towards the knee and out again. Technique 30. Cross thumb press on line 3 outer leg. We start on line 3 behind and above the ankle joint until below of the fibula's head. Skipping the knee, we continue above the knee crease until below of the great trochanter. Technique 31. Heel press on line 3, outer leg. The lower hand supports the knee. The upper hand is heel pressing on line 3 towards the knee. Switch hand and continue heel pressing with the lower hand towards the ankle joint. Technique 32. Upper leg stretch. Our thigh and hand supports his knee. His lower leg is flexed towards his upper body. We heel press on line 2 and stretching away from us in a few steps. Stop before the knee. Technique 33. Lower leg stretch. By pushing the knee downwards. Support at the heel. Technique 34. Spinal Twist. While the recipient exhales, push his knee downwards slowly and hold at the shoulder. Technique 35. Stretching the back of the leg. Half kneeling, we support the leg, the heel placed in our palm, the sole against our forearm. The other hand is heel pressing from above the knee upwards. Our body leans in at the same time. Technique 36. Stretching the front leg. Through heel pressing simultaneously on the dorsal of the foot and the front thigh, with an additional push towards the groin. Release at the same time. Repeat the technique 6 to 36 on the right leg.